This is Victoria.
Hi.
She's my guest today on Main Street Station, and
I am.
tell the good people at home why.
I was a cast member for the Disney College program at the Walt Disney World Resort, and I was a character attendant that was stationed at my home park of Magic Kingdom. So it's perfect because today is Nick's show of Magic Kingdom. So hopefully I can share a few facts, and Nick will definitely have a lot to say, and I'm really excited.
I will have a lot to say. I'll probably have too much to say.
It's the best part.
Yeah, it is. There may be a couple of surprise games in there. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see what happens. Okay, so it's 4:59. Okay, give it a few more
I
seconds.
listen to this when I study.
Same. It's the best.
The whole loop.
And that's yeah. Speaking live. 1, 2, 3. Welcome, my friends, to Main Street Station on WMVL Radio, The Pulse here and the lovely campus of Manhattanville College. I am Nick Barbera, your Disney DJ for this special program, and I hope that your week has been a pleasant one, even though here on campus it's becoming a very hectic midterm week. So thanks to this station, hopefully I'll be able to help you out with that. On today's program, we are going to go to one of the most popular Disney parks, if not the most popular, the Magic Kingdom. And today is a very special day because this is the first show where I have my very own guest. And her name is Victoria. We are going to spend some time with Victoria in between each of the musical pieces I will play for you today. We will be talking about her experience. She will share tips and facts with you here as well in between songs, and we might have a surprise Disney game or two in the making. Who knows? What better way to start off a Magic Kingdom tour than with Main Street USA? Alexander's Ragtime Band.
So is that one not on? Is that what it was for the mic?
Oh, the mic, apparently.
Okay. No, that's fine.
Or maybe this is mic 3.
Mic 2? No.
Mic 2. I don't know. I guess we'll have to share mics.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, for this.
Yeah, when you need me to come in, I'll jump in there.
Okay, great.
Yeah, I just got back from playing with little kids. So,
oh, yeah?
Yeah, it was really fun.
How was that?
So you come in, you have a snack with the kids, and then you help them with homework, and then you play games.
Nice.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have a 5-year-old, or a 6-year-old, and a 9-year-old. So, and they're going to be the two that are just with me, so I'm really excited. They were so cute. One of them loves Connect 4.
Oh, well.
And she actually beat me a few times. I was like, oh no!
Well, who doesn't? I mean, come on.
She's really good at it.
I played that game a lot with my sister.
Really?
And it's just it was stressful.
Where is this one played?
This is played at the corner of Main Street. You know where they have the ragtime pianist there?
Mm-hmm. That's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell if it was Frontierland or if it was Main Street.
It does sound like Frontierland, but it's Main Street. So I'm gonna quickly plug in the aviation rag. That was no, it wasn't. That was Alexander's Ragtime Band. I'm jumping the gun. That was there we go.
I remember hearing this one all the time. It's bringing back memories. It's bringing back memories.
Good. That was my goal. Got in just in time for Alexander's Ragtime Band. First word that comes to mind is catchy. Bell, yay. It's time once again for shout-out time, because I just got this comment on Facebook from my very good friend, Belle Gold. Yes, by the way, that is actually her name, Belle Gold. And she says, I got here just in time for Alexander's Ragtime Band. First word that comes to mind is catchy. It is definitely a catchy song, so thank you very much, Belle. Ricky DJ Technoid is also monitoring the levels here on the stream, and he's making sure that things are not too garbly, so I am keeping up with that as I go along, so thank you so much, Ricky. Let's invite Victoria on. Briefly tell us a bit, where did you get interested in working for Disney? Where did you start from?
So I actually was interested in Walt Disney World my whole life. I grew up with a huge Disney family. Everything Disney. I had Disney stuffed animals. My first trip was when I was 9 months old to Walt Disney World, and I apparently loved Minnie. And I never knew about the college program or even thought about working there until, I would say, 2 years ago. And I visited on a trip to Walt Disney World, and I actually helped a character attendant close her line because she was really stressed out. And she said, "Do you work here?" And I was like, "No, I don't. I'm on vacation." And she's like, "Wow, you should work here." And ever since then, I was just like, "Wow, I should work here." And who knew that I would actually be doing the same exact job that she had.
What would you say would be the best? What would you say would be the best thing about it? And if you have any tips for anybody out there who would like to work at Walt Disney World, what would that be?
Oh, I have to say that probably the best part about it was making magic for families. I actually had my own autograph book where I would have little kids sign, and I once had a little girl have me sign her autograph book, and I just thought that was so heartwarming. Just making the magic with the characters for these children that like dreamt of seeing these characters, or even like adults that have seen their favorite character for the first time. Just making that magic made me feel so special. And I think that if you were interested in working for Walt Disney World, you just have to go for it. You just have to apply for the college program. You have to go to either Disneyland or Walt Disney World and just try and find what makes your heart happy.
This is in Disneyland in California, in the land New Orleans Square, and this is a very exclusive club, a club aptly named Club 33. The first song that we'll be playing is Feed the Birds, which is one of the many supercalifragilisticexpialidocious songs from the classic Disney musical Mary Poppins. And the next one, well, it's so popular that I just can't stand to give it away. So I'm going to let you guess on your own what that song is. And in the meantime, here we go. Let me just find it. Yeah, let me just...
My friend Jenna's listening in. She just texted me.
Yeah.
She's like, "I'm listening!" She's like, "You guys sound so good."
What's great about playing two songs at once is that I have time to recollect. Don't say without further ado this time. That is the phrase. Okay, so Dad and I were having lunch. Dad and I were having lunch earlier today, and he was saying that there was a phrase that I kept on saying, and
that's
like,
so funny.
We couldn't figure out what it was, and I guess that's the one.
That must be it.
That must have been the one.
I'm so happy to have a Disney show.
So am I. Like, I'm happy that people can tolerate my Disney addiction. So
yes,
because it can be unbearable at times.
So Molly has a YouTube channel.
Oh, she does?
Yeah, she has like 1,000 followers. Like she like posts videos about erasers and stuff. Though she has a big collection.
Yeah.
But she had this really good idea for a video for my channel where me and you sit down and she has one of our laptops and she finds Disney music and we have to guess what the song is.
Oh, it's that challenge!
Yeah.
I've always wanted to do that with somebody.
Wouldn't that be so fun? And she would be picking the songs, so like she would have to like try and find tricky ones for us. But like we'd be on a team and we'd see how many of them that we can recognize.
I'm gonna have to binge
or, like,
listen
how
to
quick,
my
I should
playlist
say.
now. I'm gonna have to binge listen to my playlist now.
Yeah. That'd be so fun.
That would be the best.
She said like she'd be willing to like pick all the songs and like and then challenge us to see if we know what it is.
We totally have to do that
right?
now.
Yeah, it's coming. It's coming.
Yeah. The first song was Feed the Birds, and I'm very sure you know that the second song was the world famous It's a Small World.
It's a small world!
Is there any special do you knows or did you knows rather, or any facts that you'd like to share with the listeners here that they might not have known about the parks before?
Oh gosh. Okay. Well, this one might be a given to a few of you if you know Disney very well, but there are utilidors, which are the underground tunnels under the Magic Kingdom Park, which are very cool. So you'll never see somebody that works in Tomorrowland in Frontierland. So they use those tunnels to get around. But also, character attendants are global. So they can be in any park, in any location, and they don't have to worry about using the tunnels or anything. Their costumes are just the same everywhere.
Yep. Now, for our next feature here in the Magic Kingdom edition, we're actually going to take a pretty big leap in the park and go to Tomorrowland. And we hope you enjoy this little peek into the future.
Yeah, not many people know that the character attendant outfits are like, you can wear them anywhere, which are cool, so that's why I was like, that's a cool fact.
Yeah, this makes me want to go back.
I know, me too. Like, I was literally just thinking, like, oh my god, Space Mountain was one of the rides that I rode the most in Walt Disney World, so, like, I love that ride, and I want to go back right now.
Yeah.
Like, I love the queue, and then, like, it's just, like, so fun to go on. I rode this ride 29 times.
You kept track?
Yeah, I kept track of everything.
Oh my
how many times I went to
God.
every park and how many times I went on each ride from beginning to end of my program.
Oh, that's
yeah,
great.
I still have it.
Oh, that's so good.
Yeah.
Let me see.
I was gonna make a video about it.
Let me.
Oh yeah. So Space
23,
Mountain.
not bad.
On 23,
Not
yeah.
bad.
Space Mountain was number 1 and tied with Mine Train because I went on the cast preview, so I just kept going on.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
But then Haunted Mansion and Laugh Floor and the Aerial Ride and Big Thunder Mountain. Oh, and
Nice.
Pirates.
And
So
Pirates.
all those were significantly higher.
Man.
Oh, my dad's listening.
Oh, he is. That's great.
He just texted me, fun show you're on.
Yeah.
Can you see how many people are listening in, or?
I can't.
No.
But honestly, I think that kind of relieves, like, myself, Victoria Stangarone.
Hi!
Because she... Hi! And now, Victoria, we're going to play a split-second game.
Oh gosh.
This is called Guess the Disney Quote. Do you want to go first, or should I go first?
You tell me a quote first.
Alright, I'll find an easy one. Everything complicated. One big medieval mess. Now, what movie is that from?
Oh god, I don't know. Oh god.
It involves a wizard
Sword in the
and
Stone!
a sword. Yeah, sword in the stone. Now who says
Yay.
it?
Merlin?
Yep.
Yep.
Your turn.
Okay. This is a super easy one.
Alright.
Remember this as the day that you almost caught Captain Jack Sparrow.
Pirates of the Caribbean, Curse of the Black Pearl, Captain Jack Sparrow.
Yay!
Yay.
One of my favorite movies.
They had this steel band outside of Pirates of the Caribbean playing all these Caribbean tunes. And we're going to play one of them right now. This is called Zulu Chant by the Jamaican Steel Band from their album Steel Band Music of the Caribbean. So without further ado, here is Welcome to the Jungle. This is Zulu Chant. You know, I'm wondering where my partner in crime, Lewis, is. Hey, Lewis! Come on in here. Welcome back.
Hi.
This is Victoria.
Nice to meet you.
This is Lewis. Good to have you back, dude.
I actually saw this show the other day.
Yeah.
Your highlights,
Mhm.
and when you just assume it, awkward. I was like, what?
Awkward.
My dad texted me, thank you for riding the world famous Jungle Cruise. If you enjoyed my ride, my name is Rich. If you didn't, this was a small world and my name is Fred. My friend Mary just texted me, tell Nick, me, and Jenna love the show we are listening to while we are studying.
Yeah, that's great.
Yay!
Oh my god,
listeners!
I have followers! Leaky tiki time.
My two best friends from my program, they were just at Walt Disney World this past week for the Halloween parties.
Yeah.
And they had so much fun. They love the Tiki Room. Okay, so I'll go through my favorite ones from the Magic Kingdom, since today is Magic Kingdom show.
There you go.
So my top 3 were Pirates of the Caribbean is my absolute favorite. I could sit on that ride all day if you let me. Then my second favorite one has to be Space Mountain. I love roller coasters, so that is a great one for me. And then my third one, which is actually one that you probably wouldn't guess, and it's not necessarily a ride, it's the Monsters, Inc. Laugh Floor. I think that Buddy Boyle in that attraction is the funniest little monster I've ever seen, and I always am crying from laughter when I'm in that attraction, and those 3 are definitely my favorites. I can just find my happy place by going in one of them.
We're going to go to the Grand Frontier, where cowboys were king, and where there were little dogs on the prairie. I did not prepare this. They are renditions of famous cowboy tunes like Ghost Riders in the Sky, Home on the Range, and all that stuff. This is WMVL Radio, The Pulse. We hope you enjoy. You know what, actually, it's so funny because what I was going to say earlier about the whole Guess a Disney Quote thing, you should be lucky because how this started was that Alyssa Del Valle said a Disney quote, and then she quizzed me, and I was like, the quote was "C'est la vie" or "C'est l'amour," and I had no idea what it was from. It took me so long to figure out where the heck it was.
Lady and the Tramp?
No, it was from the Three Musketeers.
Oh.
And I had no idea, because I haven't seen that movie in a while. Then I guessed her with that quote from Sword in the Stone. I have to have her on here.
Yeah.
There's, no way that I can't. I mean, she... literally, she, including you, she's one of the few, Disney besties that I have on campus, so... I mean, there's a handful, but... Yeah, definitely.
Can you give a shout-out to Jenna and Mary?
Of course I can.
And maybe my dad.
Of course, yeah. Oh, Jenna, Mary, if you're out there, we hope that you're listening to this, because thank you for your feedback on this music helping you with your homework, and enjoying Victoria's guest spot as well. Speaking of which, her father is also here.
Hi, Dad!
There is a land themed to liberty. Land of the free and the home of the brave. Aptly named Liberty Square. A favorite land of the Magic Kingdom is obviously Fantasyland. There's this rest stop where you can get snacks called Pinocchio's Village House. But not the regular spelling of house. It is house as in H-A-U-S. This is from an album that was made by Jack Wagner, who is known as the original voice of Disneyland. And he made an album that kind of celebrated the yodeling music. So I'm going to play that for you right now.
Alyssa and I are applying soon.
Oh,
To go
yeah?
back.
Oh, my
Yeah,
God.
she's applying for the college program, and I'm applying for the college program and professional.
That's right,
internships.
she is. I am wishing her the best of luck.
Oh, my dad is really funny. I was laughing earlier because he texted me, and Dad gets a mention. Boom! Drops the mic. Good job, Dad.
Yodel dancing.
Awkward.
Main Street Station is about to clock out on this grand circle tour of a theme park, which is the Magic Kingdom. But do not worry, though, for we will return next week with more Disney fun coming your way. First of all, I'd like to thank you, Victoria, so much for coming on here.
Oh, it was my pleasure. I loved being on the show.
And, anything else you'd like to say before we go?
I think that's it.
You think
Have a magical day, everyone. Thanks for listening.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
I do
That's
go on
right.
for hours and hours.
Would you like to tell the,
Sorry.
Oh, no, oh, come on! Hold on, wait. No, hold on. Wait, no.
I gotta point out to you.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. Oh, come on. They're not epic fails, you know that. This has been Main Street Station on WMVL Radio The Pulse. I am your Disney DJ, Nick Barbera, and I'll see you real soon.